If you see over yonder, you'll see a pink in the sky. The moon is full. It's going to be like a big pink rose quartz. It's huge. I don't know. It's something different. It's just coming up pink. It's just a little slice now, but by the end of the night, anyway, I'll be in bed. But anyway, from Democrats to Republicans, from conservatives to liberals to the Green Party, from Justin Pierre Trudeau's son right now on Parliament Hill saying Black Lives Matter, to Trump today getting out the National Guard and tear gassing them. Okay, listen. Every life matters. Like, what's wrong with you people? It's not black, it's not white, it's not Indian, it's not Mexican, it's not Chinese, it's not anything. It's the human race. And what the human race has to do to stop this human conditioning, which is climate change, world crisis, world economy fallout and breakdown, is to educate themselves. And if they are putting black people and poor people and the underprivileged people in hoods and slums and saying this is where you live in New York City, in LA, and all these, in North America throughout, people in California are living in cars in Walmart parking lots. Some of them don't even have tents. Some of them even in Toronto, when COVID is here, and they just open the parks. There's tons of tents. The people who were not sheltered in shelters stayed on the street homeless. There's no place for them to pee. There's no place for them to eat. There's no place. They just lay there. They're just getting all mentally ill. And this is what it is. If you have money in this society, you're rich. Because you can buy anything. You can buy your way out. Even if you kill somebody, you can buy your way out. Look at O.J. Simpson killed. He bought his way out. There's been a lot of people who are murderers, mass murderers, and with great lawyers, guess what? The Bloombergs and the Greenspans get you out. So what I just want to talk about right now, it's not about all over the world protesting. We can't breathe, we can't breathe, we can't breathe, we can't breathe. No, we can't breathe. You know why? Climate change. You can't breathe in this anyway. It's not about blacks. It's not about whites. It's about freedom and liberty for mankind, for the human race. The human race is made up of lots of different kinds of hybrid and hybrids and different racial mixings and all kinds of indigenous people and people that are coming over here from Canada, from Syria and Algeria and Nigeria and Jamaica and all these places. But the real Canadians are the Indians. And they are the ones that are most impoverished. Their land has been stolen by the Europeans, put on reserves, raped. They own all the oil. And the white man goes through and makes oil lines, sucks it all out, and leaves them without water and rapes all their children. And this is what's happening right here. TB and syphilis is rampant on these reserves where these European rich white collar crimers put these poor Indians. And you guys are talking about Black Lives Matters? It's not about blacks. It's about education. You can get a black person, and if it's educated, guess what? Chief of Police is Saunders downtown. Barack, President, 2-time United States, educated. Martin Luther King, educated. He said riots is just the language of a voice that isn't heard. Yeah, we know. But you don't have to riot and protest to be heard. You just have to educate your motherfucking self. There are people coming out of hoods and Jane and Finch that are fucking doing the news downtown. They're running recording studios. They're managing huge NBC, CBS radio television studios. The Raptors. Have you ever seen a white Raptor? Maybe one or two. We won last year in 2019. All the NBA players, everybody in baseball, everybody in the world, the quarterbacks are all black. All the singers are all black. All come from Motown. Who do you think made Motown? Quincy Jones. And then a white Jew took it over and said, yo, I'm going to sign Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? We're wandering Jews. I'm a Jew. I'm wandering. I'm always got my suitcase packed. You think I feel good about life? In this hellish earth upon earth, black people didn't destroy the earth. White people did. It's called white liberty. Yes, I'm white. So what? Does that make me the liberty to hurt and take the freedoms away from people who are not white? No. I'm supposed to give because it was given to me. The color was put on my skin. My eyes are green, gray, blue, and gold. My hair is red, black, blonde, and brown. I am a white, freckled-faced Aryan, German Jew. You can't get no whiter than that. That's the superior Aryan race that this stupid Jew, Nazi, flickin' Hitler was trying to achieve. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. The color on your skin means nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The heart means everything. The mind means everything. To make a solution to a revolution, because yes, I agree, he can't breathe 11 times. So let's say it. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe 11 times. Yes, I understand. Here in Toronto, I had the same thing happen to my son, 31 Division. I sued their asses. Sonia Lynn Fuderman, I sued them. My son was almost murdered. He was only 17 and a half years old. I don't want to say what his name was. 31 Division knows who was in there. Fantino was in there. Fantino was the crookedest cop ever in the history of Toronto policing as a chief. Did I take them to court? Yes. Why? Because I don't like anybody hurting any kind of a child. I don't care if it's white, blue, green, yellow, purple, or I don't care if it comes from a mom, a dad. I don't care if it's adopted in a group home. I don't care if it's a foreign child that just got over the border. I don't care. A child is a child. A child is a child of God. And they must not be hurt, raped, murdered. And where are all these missing children going? They're on the boxes of milk cartons. Where are they going? Are people eating them? Where's all the deers, the moose, and our vile rabbits and trout and salmon that are put in all our national parks? Where are they going? Guess what? The Chinese, the Indians, the Arabs are all eating them. I go in the park now, there's nothing there to eat. I don't see no running deer. I don't see no running fish. I don't see no running rabbits. Where'd they all go? And black people matter. It's just not about black people, bro. Black people have a heart and a soul and a mind. And if they educate themselves, they can run the world. All this is doing, this Black People Matters, is just rioting like hell, and the riots will never stop. And rioting got Martin Luther King shot. So this is not the solution. And Justin Trudeau is stupid. Because he's going there saying Black People Matters. He's on Parliament Hill right now, and they're saying take out Trump, because he's called the National Guard and he's trying to kill all of the protesters. There should be no protesting. The human race is a human race. I don't care what color you are. Everybody has a heart, a soul, and a mind. Look at Hawkins. He was in a wheelchair. He couldn't walk nor could he talk, but he changed the world. You know why? Because he had a heart and a mind to do it. Education is key. Sonia Fuderman signing off right now for this. Black People Matters is bullshit. And it's just rioting. And it's just protesting. And it's just the shootings are gonna start now. The army's coming out now, and it's a bunch of retarded shit. I believe so. Nothing matters but the human race. And if you have a human heart, every single person on earth, including babies to old people who are 104 matter. Everybody matters. Every race matters. Every heart matters. Every eyes matters. Every lips, every voice matters.
They're thinking about themselves.
Everybody matters. It's not about black people. It's not about rising up. 6 million Jews got gassed, slaughtered in Auschwitz. It was the Holocaust. There was more than that. The media only said 6 million. It was way more than that. That's why Jews have so many kids. Because they're trying to get their population back. It's not just about blacks. I told you about the Indians, the American and the Canadian Indians. They're worse off than blacks. Maybe African blacks have it hard, but American blacks don't have it hard. All the education's in America. All the education's in Canada. All they got to do is go do it. They want to lay up and put crack in their ass and do bad things and be badasses in the hood and follow hip-hop and do all the bad things that 50 Cent did and Jay-Z did and Lil Wayne did before they were even fucking rappers. Now they think they can run the world because they got all this money. Money doesn't run the world. You know what runs the world? Love and empathy runs the world. Vibrational energy from people who are loving and kind run the world. Signing off right now with Sonia Fuderman. Very, very angry with this Black People Matters because it's just the wars are gonna continue. The wars have started now. The National Guard's out, the Army's coming out, and it's all bullshit. It's the human race. It's not Black People Matters. Black people need to get off their fucking ass and go educate themselves. Go get some OSAP and go to college, universities, get their masters, and become a part of society. Oprah did it. Obama did it. And if they can do it, any fucking buddy can do it.